Hey, I'm here hiking the Three Sisters Waterfall Trail, kind of in the Descanso area. It is hot today, but this time I brought plenty of water, so I should be okay. Hopefully everybody else has brought plenty of water too, because there was a whole lot full of people, and I guess last weekend quite a few people got heat exhaustion. A couple of people had to be lifted out of here, so I brought extra just in case. Lots of poison oak all over the place, and I am highly allergic, so I'm being very, very careful. Just as I thought, I've already passed two people with no water, probably 2 miles to go, and they were looking pretty bad, so I stopped and gave them a bunch. Alright, it gets fairly steep here. I just passed another person with heat exhaustion real bad this time. Hopefully she's going to make it out okay. They had plenty of water, fortunately. It was just kind of a tough hike and going all the way down. It's pretty much straight downhill right here. So I'm sure coming back up is going to be kind of tough. But I'm getting close. Like I was saying, pretty much straight downhill, and this is kind of what it was looking like we got some people that are getting close to falling up there. So yeah, I mean, you can see it's just straight down. So with downhills like this, well, I see a lot of people doing it wrong. You have to drop your weight. So if you're standing up here and you're about to go down, you got to squat and then put the foot out like that. Boom. Squat, then put your foot out, and find just little spots where you can rest your foot. I think everybody tries to like walk down it and then end up having to run. Alright, well, I'm getting close, but it is warm enough where I have got to catch a little bit of the river here. Well, my water was getting kind of warm, so after sitting in that nice, cool water, I didn't want to go back and start drinking warm water. So I decided to put it in the stream there, and let's see if it cooled it down a little bit. Actually, it cooled it down significantly. That was good. Alright, well I made it. There's a few pools here, so you got one. That's the water slide that people go down on. Apparently that's where everybody sunbathes at that pool. And then you can see way up at the top there's another one. You can't really see it from this angle though. Pretty beautiful. Alright, that's part of the whole hike. That's where the water slide is, and this is the third tier. Beautiful. Nice little cove. Well, apparently one of the girls that I saw on the way down didn't make it. It was probably that bigger Mexican girl. She had pretty bad heat exhaustion, so looks like they're airlifting her away. Well, looks like the second person is going to be airlifted out of here. I think they're trying to find a place to land. I don't know where they're going to land here, but I think the person is stuck on, like, halfway up here. I can see some people, so they're going to have to rush down, pull them up. Alright, it's about 4 o'clock or so. Got plenty of sun and lots of relaxation time, and I'm off. So I got quite a hike coming up. Alright, sure I'm going to meet a bunch of people with heat exhaustion on the way up. I can see over there, there's quite a few people just kind of stopped at that really steep incline. I'm done with the trail. I saw 2 dogs getting carried out. I had to drag one of the girls up the steepest part of the hill, basically. She and her friend were really bad off. They were definitely had some heat exhaustion, and she had actually hurt her leg on one of the rocks down at the river, so she was cramping pretty bad too. And a lot of people had enough water, though. That was actually good. There's some really nice people. There was just a bunch of people that were down helping. It was like everybody was a team coming up. We're all flapping 5 when everybody made it. It's pretty hot out here, so I was totally fine, but I wanted to, lend a helping hand as much as I can. I'm actually going to stick around for a little bit and make sure those girls got up. All in all, it's a really good hike. I'm gonna do this hike more often. This is perfect. I would suggest going down at probably 3 or 4. When it's still kind of warm, you're going to go downhill mostly. It'll still be hot, but you shouldn't get heat exhausted. And then, hit the river for probably an hour or so, hour or 2, and then come back up when the sun's starting to set. When it's not dark, but it's starting to cool down a little bit. That'll really help with the heat exhaustion. Yeah, you'll still have plenty of daylight that way. All right, till the next time.